What up guys, it's Oliver, and today, in this video, I'm actually doing a Minecraft tutorial, which I've not done before, but hopefully it all goes well. And pretty much today's video is going to be all about how you can beat the game with just a few farms. Like, you don't have to go mining, you don't have to go looting anywhere. Just make sure you have a few farms, a few villages, and you can literally beat the game and have the best loot while doing it. So let me just show, so this video I'm just going to go through how to do it, every step of the way kind of thing, but not too much detail that bores you, but just enough that you know what you're doing. So let's get on with it. So what you'll need first of all are crops, right? So these are pretty much all the basic crops. You got your wheat, you got your carrots, I forgot they were called then, the baronet, potatoes, beetroot. Now these ones, I'd say, like, you need them more at the beginning. Like, they are useful, like, later on, but they're more for the beginning, you know, when you're starting to do your trade to the villagers and that kind of thing. That's what they are for. But now the melon and the pumpkin, these are going to be your money earners. It's more the pumpkin, really. Main is melon, see? I give myself little notes, little prompts. Because the melon is the one that will give you the most emeralds, like, per block, if that makes sense. I'll explain it all in a minute. And pumpkins, like, you'll need them to level up, but it doesn't hurt to have a few of them to trade as well, if you're trying to get your emeralds. So now the other things you might need, like items wise, is other common resources. Like, I've just named a few here, like some sugar cane, so you make some paper, some coal is useful, some iron is useful as well. Just kind of like general things that, like, you can find quite easily, you know, if you put your minds to it. Like, having a few of them is useful. It's pretty much whatever the villagers want from you. That's what you kind of need, right? So now I'll explain it in a minute. So then we have the villagers, right? This is probably the most important thing, is you need villagers to trade with villagers, right? But how do you get villagers? Because villagers can be a right pain. Now you probably see here, I've got some examples of how to move them. Now I'm actually going to go to one of a method I don't use very often, but you can use it. And that is by putting your difficulty in hard and doing it so you turn all the villagers into zombies, right? Then these zombies will follow you. So pretty much you don't need to set boats up, you don't need to set this up. Just make sure your difficulty is on hard, and because on hard difficulty, every time a villager gets, like, killed by a zombie, he'll turn into a zombie. This is actually a really good way of resetting their trades and their profession, because I believe once it's infected as a zombie and you heal him, he can change profession again, I think. I'm not too sure about that, so don't trust that, but it is a good way if you're getting, like, a lot of villagers moved at once. Just turn them all into zombies and let them follow you. You know, and hello. You can hit me, I didn't realise that. Now, to actually heal a zombie, what you'll need is a splash potion of weakness and a golden apple. Alright? And see this, so you've got to splash him with the potion, splash yourself in as well. Then you want to the apple. And you'll start doing, like, little sound effects, and bubbles will come up, and etc. And I've heard it is sped up by putting iron bars around it. Like, I don't know if that's actually true or not. But everyone says it speeds it up, so I'm going to say that as well, just to be safe, you know. Because it might do. It looks kind of cool anyway, so we're just going to leave this guy for a bit, and hopefully we'll come back to him. He'll be a normal villager. Now, on to moving on normally. Now, boats, we can use boats on land and at sea, which is kind of weird, I know, but what you do is you get the villager in the boat, you get in it, you go forward, right? And you see, you can actually move the villager. It works, yeah? How it is. Now, with boats, you can't go up blocks of boats, you can't go up blocks like this, and you can't go up blocks with stairs or slabs. I thought this might work, but it just hasn't, so don't bother with that really. Now, boats, you can drag them off a block like this, but so boats basically are good for going downhill at some point. But if you do, like, really need to get a boat up something, then what you can actually do is get a piston, drive your boat on here, do like that, and then look, we've just come up. That is one way of getting boats up a block, but it's quite awkward doing it every time, so yeah. If you have enough iron, minecarts are really good. That's what I use in my survival world to move them around. Of course, that depends on how early you are in the game, how much iron you have, because it is quite expensive to all this. So yeah, now it's just to get villagers. Now onto the crops. Now, my point is, alright. Actually, I'll come to that later. I keep like trying to do that now. Alright, so you just need a basic farm. These farms are not fancy. That's because I've made them look nice. Just have yourselves like, just give yourself quite a sizable melon farm, quite a sizable pumpkin farm, and variable sizes of the other farms. Like this will probably do me in a normal survival world anyway. Right, do those kind of like farms, and you'll be fine. Like these farms here, yeah, they could be better, but you know, it'll do me for now. You know, it'll do. Pretty much. That's now I hope you like my pixel art, so I just got a bit bored. I was like, oh, that's obviously a melon, that's a pumpkin, got a wheat, beetroot. I know I couldn't do a potato, so I just did like a moldy looking mushroom. And my carrot is just too big, so you know, it happened, okay? Don't judge me too much. But now we're gonna go on to how to actually get the emeralds, because before you can get all the good gear, you need emeralds. Now to get them, you need these lads, right? The money makers, you know, the emerald generators of your system, the farmers, right? Now all of these are level 1, because I want to show you how actually easy it is to get them up. Now these guys trade variable things. Now what I'd recommend is you choose a crop you like harvesting, like maybe for example carrots is the one I usually go for, because it's just easier, or potatoes is good as well. And just make sure all of them trade carrots. Now these ones don't. It's quite a bad example, but hey ho. So these lot. Carrots and beetroot, that's what these guys like. So what we're gonna do is, let me just show you real quick over here. So they want beetroot, right? Now it does. I thought they were carrots. Not gonna lie. Wait. Okay, I've done these the wrong way around. My bad. Oh well. Right. So yeah, and the beds are just so it looks like a village to them. Nothing here. When you hold out something to trade, if they want it, they'll hold an emerald, which I think is kind of cool. Do that. Just try and trade a stack for them, and that, right? Oh, this guy still wants wood, does he? Yeah, they will take all of your carrots and stuff. This guy wants even more. Like, you have no chill. Yep, this one. Because what your main goal is at the beginning is to level them up as much as possible. You see this level here, level 1 farmer. You need to get him to level 5, because that's the max level. And that's when he will actually start. Let me just get more stuff to trade with them. I didn't get enough. That is when he will start actually like offering you better trades and stuff. Because with the farmer, like, you probably don't want anything yourselves, but you do have to kind of take a bullet to the chin and accept some bad trades when you're doing this. It's just the way it works. So it may feel like you're wasting your emeralds, but you're not, okay? It'd be worth it in the end. Right, so yeah, just from like, 5 villages I've got on here, right? And a few farms, we've got 30 emeralds, right? Now what can you do with these 30 emeralds? Most people will go straight to the, well, these are buy and good. But what you need to do is level these guys up. So you're going to want to, I know you don't want bread, but you have to buy bread. So let's buy some bread here, for example. And now this guy's leveled up, right? Because you want the level 2 and level 3 trade. It's usually level 2 and level 3. Because that is when they will want pumpkins and melons, right? Now see, a 6 pumpkins equals 1 emerald. Which at the beginning you want to do that just for the sake of doing it, so you can level them up quicker. But in the end, you don't really want doing that. What you want is 4 melon slices to equal an emerald, because that pretty much means that every single block of melon pretty much equals 1 to 2 emeralds, right? Let's see a little. I got one here. Let's see. Boom. Right. So let's level this guy up a lot because we can. Now you want to. You will end up with a lot of food that you don't want like eating, like pumpkin pie here. Right. And now this guy is level 3, right? Now you don't really need them past this. As long as they trade you one of the 4 basic crops and pumpkins and melons, right? Just having a few farms, you can easily get a bunch of emeralds out of this guy. Let's go to this guy, right? Let's do that. Oh, this guy has that and that as well now. We're running low on emeralds now, that's the only issue. Do that. Right. Then we got some pumpkins. Now, little tip here is on your actual like farm of melons, I'd recommend you have an axe with fortune on it, because then you'll get. Okay, I've not got tile drops on. Where's tile drops? 2 seconds. Where is it? There it is. Alright. My bad. See, I have efficiency on this as well. Right? Look at this. Just from 2 lines of melons, I've got 2 stacks, right? And think of it, 4 of these equals an emerald, right? Let's go back to this guy. Right? Let's see how many emeralds we can get. So we're at 8 now. Look, 13. Bam, right? Alright, more here. Okay, I haven't a lot of trade with him yet, apparently. Now we have. Like that. I'm not going to do this for too long, guys. What kind of prove I guess. And okay, he doesn't want melons. Okay. Do you want melons? No, you don't. You want melons? Struggle, you man. Take my melons. Yeah. Pretty much just click on like the trade that gives the most XP, and in my opinion, just spam it, and then you'll get the melon because the melon trade's the best one. Like once you have the melon trade unlocked, like just have a like you don't even need different farms. Oh yeah, you'll get a bunch of like bread and this, but see, yeah, I've got all this from like those farms and stuff. Now, of course, you want to keep going with these guys, get them to max level. But pretty much with farmers, once they're level 3, you don't really need anything else to give you, unless like you're into cakes or you have a chicken farm. That's a really bad ratio, by the way. I wouldn't recommend doing that. Yeah, now we're going to go on to what to do with your emeralds, because you might be thinking, eating my carrots, what do you do with the emeralds? Well, there's these guys. Now, these guys, in my opinion, are the best villagers. And they're the only ones you need for beating the game, right? So let's just go from left to right. So first one we have our ender pearls. This is the cleric. Yeah, cleric. And you need a brewing stand to make him. So this guy is a little bit more difficult because you may have to go into the nether, but or you could just find a brewing stand in a village and do it that way. But this guy, it's kind of random on which level trade. Usually the high level trades will give good stuff. See here, right? 5 emeralds equals an ender pearl. Now you may be sat there like, that's a quite a bad deal that. But in my opinion, ender pearls are a piss take to get in survival because you have to chase down endermen, kill them. It's just a pain. No one needs that. So you can just farm a bunch of pumpkins and all your crops, right? And then just get all of the ender pearls you need, right? And then all you need is blaze powder, which if you already have a brewing stand, you should have already. But if you don't, blaze powder's easy to get. Let's kill some blazes in the nether, and boom, you've got your 12 eyes of ender for the portal, or even more eyes of ender if you need to find it. Right, now onto the actual like weapons and stuff. Like I always do this. That this is how I get my ender pearls. Like I don't chase endermen anymore. I use a cleric. Now with swords or like axes, Now, this is more for swords, to be honest. You put a grindstone down, and you'll get a weaponsmith. And you also enchant. Now, I've not got this guy to actually max level, because he basically blocked me out of all his trades. And he's refusing to update his stock, so I don't know what's going on there. But this guy, on his level 4 and 5, will give you enchanted diamond swords and enchanted diamond axes, right? So this is quite useful, you know? Because obviously if you don't have that yet, you can just easily get yourself enchanted diamond gear. But what you can do, use the grindstone to actually disenchant it, and then you can repair your current stuff with it. Now, for shovels, picks and hoes, any tool related stuff, really, this guy, the toolsmith, right? Let's see, he's actually offering me an unenchanted hoe here, but this guy will offer you various enchanted pickaxes, that kind of thing. Enchanted shovels, enchanted pickaxes, just enchanted stuff. Like sometimes he will offer you just like non-enchanted, but yeah. Now for the armor. Now the armor is a bit more difficult because let's see here. This guy's max level, and he's only giving me 2 bits of the diamond armor. He's giving me really good leggings as well. Like 14 emeralds for those leggings is pretty good, you know. Of course, this chestplate is a bit bad with thorns on it, but as I get to in a minute, you're not buying these for the enchantments, right? So we've got our fishing rod. So these two are kind of like optional. I say these are the musts if you have a village farm. These are kind of optional. So with the fisherman, which I don't see many people using, you can get enchanted fishing rods off him. So yeah, cutting over and breaking one on it. You can get better enchanted fishing rods off him. So that's obviously what you want to do it for, if you can. Now, why do you want a fishing rod, you may ask? Because with fishing rods, you can get yourself enchanted books, infinite saddles, name tags, that kind of thing. I believe you can actually get name tags from, is it Librarian? Okay, so not leveled him up. You can get name tags from one of these. Yeah, you do get name tags from all the villagers. I can't remember which one it is. I think it's for all the librarians ones. But yeah, the librarian is for books. So this is what most people do because they love enchanted books. And see here, this guy's second trade even, he's given me power 2, which isn't the best enchantment, but you know, I've had a villager before in the world which gave me Mending 1 as his second enchantment, and it was only like 10 emeralds and a book. And just say, I went far in that world, let's just say that. You know? So yeah, with all that gear, you can beat the game easily with just villager gear, you know? Like, you don't even have to go mining, enchanting your own stuff. You can just use villagers to get the enchantments you want, the gear you want, and you're set. Like this guy, for example, those leggings, like personally, that'd do me for the whole game. Like, yeah, maybe get mending on it if you really want. But those leggings will do me for most of the game. Like the chest plate, maybe not, because they don't like thorns, but yeah, you know, it's good. So now I'm actually going to show you, even if you have everything in the game, why this is useful. So, see here, I've got my favourite chest plate, quote, because just showing you, imagine this is your favourite chest plate, right? It's got 2 decent enchantments on it. You're like, yeah, okay, that's cool, right? Wait, why do I have emeralds? Alright, let me just get some emeralds quickly. Nice. So, let's imagine this is damaged, right? I don't know how it's damaged, let's imagine it's damaged. Now, you may be like, how do I repair this? Well, the way you actually repair it is by using the armor. So we're going to go to him, give him his emeralds, and buy ourselves a chest plate, right? Now, if for example this has thorns on it, I know some people don't like thorns, because thorns just makes your durability go way down on the armor. So it can be bad for you more than it's good. And you'd be like, oh, I don't want to have that enchantment on it, because if I was to combine these now, I'd get thorns on that, and I don't want that. So what do? What you do is you go to find the which one? It's grindstone, right? And you can actually disenchant stuff. So thorns, for example, put it in there. We get a normal diamond chest plate, right? Without the thorns. So what you can do then is combine them. Right, but that way, so it's cheaper, and it's not damaged, so it's not letting me. Actually, yeah, but you can combine these two, and you'll get a fixed chest plate. And you can do this with pretty much any of the tools, and that's why I always make sure I have like a villager who can give me a diamond pickaxe, a villager who can give me a shovel, a hoe, a sword, you know, armor. That's why I always make sure I have at least one of each one, so I can repair my own stuff easily. And this just saves you going mining for diamonds and that kind of thing. It's just such a lifesaver, and it's actually really good and useful. Let's just put all my stuff in here. Because why not? I'm going to put my chest plate on, why not? That weird. But yeah. So that is more or less it. So with all this, you can have a self-sustaining villager farm, which is a few farms like that. Now these farms, you can make them automatic, you can have a manual like these are. Completely up to you. Of course, automatic farms are better, but they do take a bit more effort to make, so that's kind of on you really, what you want that to be. Oh, it's not damaged. If it was footwear, it'd be damaged, but yeah. Oh, got our XP. There we are. Another good thing about trading, last thing, is that it's really good for XP. Like, see it, I was level 19 at the beginning of this video, and within like 20 minutes, I'm already level 26. So it's very good for enchanting. Now, the hardest part of this is probably getting the villagers to like where you want them to be, and getting them to change profession and stuff. But once you have that figured out, it is easy. Like, you'll be set for life in that world, kind of thing. They're just chilling there. Now, last little tip really is these guys called nitwits. Now, these guys are useless. You can't trade with them, and they don't change profession. They're just like homeless people, basically, who don't want a job. Right? Now, these guys, you will have to kill them if you find them, because like you can't change them unless you make them into a zombie. Then do that, but I don't know if that works, to be honest. You can try them. Oh, talk about zombies. This guy has changed. Fletcher, let's let him out. I don't have a pickaxe. Actually, I'm not going to throw that. Not bothered. But yeah. Yeah, the Fletcher's not bad either, because he can give you enchanted bows and stuff. And arrows as well. Later on. He's another one you may want. Only if you want a good bow, though. So I think that's going to be it for this Minecraft tutorial. This has been my first Minecraft tutorial I've ever done. So please leave feedback to how I did. I think I might have gone on a bit too much because the video's longer than I intended it to be, but I wanted to be reasonably in depth, so like not to leave anything in the dark. I didn't mean. Did I just type in weak? I did apparently. That's me trying to move, by the way. So just to summarise it, get yourself a bunch of farmer villages, get yourself a bunch of farms, farm these a bunch, trade with these a bunch, and then from these farmer villages, either breed them or whatever, get these lot. Oh no, I just trapped myself. I just trapped myself in a hole. Right, I guess that's going to be the end of the video.